Mm-mm. You are on Battlefield 1 live stream, that page as well.
See stream notification.
It's supposed to start now. Let's smoke a big joint.
What's going on here now? It says upcoming event. Okay, now it says live. Yes. Costing.
So tell me, Scully-
Meep, are you in?
I'm still trying to get that sorted. Trying to join through your party now.
No, maybe
If I
that
join
will.
through the party, will it
It should. That's going to join you as in game, not as a
Yeah, shit.
not a
spectator.
spectator? Okay, I'll set it closer to them.
Scully?
Yes.
Where are you from? Where your platoon is from, geographically speaking? You from Cape Town, Joburg?
No, we're all over the place, eh?
Okay. You
Majority
don't know
is
each other.
majority is Joburg, Pretoria. Me
You
myself,
don't.
I'm in Middelburg and Mpumalanga. Some of the guys
Ooh.
are in Limpopo. So yeah, they're
Okay.
actually quite all over the show.
Do you know each other personally or?
No, just through the gaming, eh?
Okay. Because some of us we know each other, and when we have a drinking session, it's quite.
Yeah, so
quite funny.
All of our Cape
that's
Town.
lekker.
Yeah. Add me as a friend, and if you come visit Cape Town, you come for a beer. I'm sure you're gonna come visit Cape Town in summer.
No, definitely.
You can send me an invite on PSN, and you can meet the P.O.E.S clan. Because most of us are from Cape Town. I'm myself in Cape Town. Meep is in Joburg. We have another player that is. Meep, how many players do we have from Joburg?
I say about maybe 2 others with me, and then got a new member in
Headhunter, Green Orbs. I know that they're in routing. And Warriors.
Oh, we got 3 viewers at the moment.
Great.
Well, let me start off
Good
by saying
evening.
good evening, Oaks. Welcome to 4QM8 Gaming. I'm Sklari88. I'm joined tonight by 2 members of the P.O.E.S clan, Meep and Vicious. Welcome, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining me.
And good evening. Thanks for hosting.
No, that's no issues. Meep, did you come right there?
I'm coming right here.
No, 100%. I don't know if they arranged a burn round first. I'm checking the group now just to make sure when the counting matches are starting officially, you know.
That's great.
How do you guys feel about the match tonight?
Excuse me, what was the question?
How do you guys feel about the match tonight? I think things are going to turn out.
But you are a good team and we have prepared, so hopefully for the best.
Oh well, I'm expecting a good match.
Yes, certainly. I've played against your members many times, and no, there is a good level your side.
No, definitely, and on your side as well. I hate playing against you guys in public matches, man. Yeah.
Conquest especially.
Yeah, Conquest especially.
Alors, if I can introduce one of our new players, it's Rule Breaker. You will probably see him on the field a lot. And
Yeah,
swear
yeah.
at him. He's actually from India. You see, we are an international clan. I'm from France. He's from India, and he will probably snipe you from India. He's a very good sniper, and apparently he used to be a member of MDK. and now we have joined us.
Oh, rule breaker.
Another, yes, rule breaker.
Yeah, he's a
Rule
very good
breaker
tanker.
and-
He's a very good tanker as well.
Oh, he's a nightmare, you mean?
You've encountered him.
He's a nightmare.
Look, I also come from MDK, and I played with him a lot.
Okay.
So yeah,
okay,
I
great.
know rule breaker.
Well, okay, well, great.
Yeah, but let's. I'm on the scoreboard now. Let's go through the teams here quickly. I see we're waiting for 2 members. You've got. Just go through the names there so we can let everyone know who's playing.
Blixem, Falcon, Banks, Infamous,
Yeah, Paxos.
Krantz, Protect, our general. Bugsy, also a new member. I think it's his first. I'm not sure. Maybe it's second. Rule Breaker, it's his first with us. Sean Cole, I don't know. He's playing regularly. TSG, our little star, and Warriors, our older member.
I see Kyle Ward just joined us in the party. Welcome, Kyle.
Yeah,
Welcome,
welcome.
Carl.
Thanks, buddy.
Also
Thanks,
one
man.
of our
How's it, guys?
4K8 members.
Great.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Kyle in the party with us
Alright,
is
alright.
Vicious and Meep.
Well, I try to be.
I'm just gonna go through our team here. We got here Big Put, Brawler, Francois, Wim Henk, I Dipso for Q, oh Mr. Pandaman, Keegan, Carl Harker, Rikus, RZK, Sleep and Smitty. I see we've got the full team on both sides now.
Great. So it's gonna start soon.
It seems like it.
I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Okay, they're saying they spawn on 2 minutes 30, so they spawned in.
Yeah, I think
if I
we
can ask you
last
guys
met up
something.
with the 4Q Mate clan just a few weeks back. I was, if I remember,
We have taken
it was a
objective
friendly
apples.
match. I think that's the last encounter we had with you guys, but of course, a great game there. It was quite close if I remember it. So, yeah, I think we could be expecting some great things tonight and some seriously great plays. And I know for a fact my team's been practicing pretty hard. I've been away from it with a few heavy study breaks. But yeah, it's really great to see all the prep we've been putting in, and I'd like to say shout out to all the fans and all of our guys watching. Yeah, myself and Vicious are rooting for you guys. So yeah, I think we look forward to something great tonight.
Listen, the thing I know, I think on both teams, good run and gunners on both teams. I think tonight's going to go down to strategy, eh? To be honest with you.
Hopefully it's gonna pay.
We are losing
Now,
objective
tell me
apples.
something, guys. How did you come up with the Platoon?
I joined, it was already there.
Apples.
Exceptional skills, players of exceptional skills. I don't know. And you? Because you have a funny name as well.
Taken objective butter.
Yeah, that was Gary, our leader, yeah. Come up
Yeah.
with it.
No,
Great name.
it's basically just to say fuck you, mate. That's basically it.
Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know if you have noticed, there is 4Q2 now.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, we saw that, yeah.
We have taken objective butter.
Well, the name you guys actually have is actually an abbreviation of what the meaning actually is. Eh? It's actually players of exceptional skill, eh?
And you, what's the full clan name?
No, it's just
The full name?
fuck you, mate.
As simple as that. As simple as that.
We have lost
Efficient.
objective apples.
I see a lot of Puss Oaks here on Bravo.
Is this a burn round or?
No, this is match. This is match.
Okay.
And I see Mr. John Paul Williams commented that he's back. Welcome back, John Paul. Do you guys
Yeah,
see?
holding Charlie. And Alpha.
So we lose. Tokyo mate's losing Charlie, yeah.
Okay. I've gone and I've sieged it. And then Blixen and Vulcan out up top.
Where is Blixen? Oh, there he is.
Well, fair play. You guys have been holding Alpha, it seems.
Also
front of
losing.
you.
We control all objectives.
Guys are going for a lockdown,
You
yeah?
guys are quite well established at Alpha. You guys
There's
start to
quite
spread.
a few members on Alpha, yeah.
Yeah, and they're starting to spread out.
We have lost objective butter.
There's one.
There's only one of our members there. I think we just protected her. Yeah, there
We
we go.
have taken objective butter.
Going around the far side, going Charlie. Two of your guys there.
Well, it
So at
seems
the
like
moment,
it's
at the
so
at the moment, it seems like 4Q8 is doing a bit of regrouping.
Oh, and Smithy got a kill there now.
Trying to regain Charlie. Okay. You guys have just taken over Bravo now. You guys trying to push back from the far side of the road.
For all the spectators tonight, if you want me to spectate someone specifically, just let me know. I'll definitely spectate him for you. See 4Q8 moving in on Charlie, yeah?
Yes.
Nice.
And at the moment, the scores are tight.
Yes. That's very tight.
It's time.
Good.
Looks like they're sieging Bravo. Bravo is just changing hands. Charlie's changing hands.
We have lost
Yeah,
objective
now.
I'm currently spectating Mr. TSG at the moment.
Who?
So is that
Eugene.
Eugene?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Eugene.
Oh yeah, one-man army.
Yeah.
He's quite a wrecking crew on his own.
Oh, for sure.
No, he's a good player. I played against him public matches a lot, and yeah, he's a difficult oak to shoot down.
Yeah, he's very, very motivated. It's all
We have taken objective
this guy
Charlie.
there. Moves around quite quickly, quite frequently.
And-
We always find him on the move.
And always a hell wriggle at your side.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that's it. That gun.
We have
4Q8's
lost objective
gaining Charlie back now. And they're moving in on Butters at the moment.
Yeah.
Where is
Butters changing
the Push
hands.
Oaks at the moment? They're all spawning in now.
Me too. On C, there is a battle for C, and there is only one guy against two guys
Yeah,
from
man,
C.
Pugs is there trying to spawn beacon there.
Fuck.
Oh, kill trade by Carl
take it
Harker and Rule Breaker.
Alpha's changed hands just now.
And Push
Bravo's
is taking
changing
Butter as
hands
well.
currently. Moving quite well. Like a 4Q8 squads have just established now Charlie, and they're spreading
Yeah, they're moving
out
now.
both ways. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, they're gonna siege Alpha now. They're surrounded our guys there, and of course Alpha's gonna change hands.
Spectating Keegan here for a bit.
Push guys are quite established. The Bravo team.
Taken objective apples.
Let's see where they're gonna push now.
Oh. The medic's running alone.
I see some of our guys going through to Charlie.
A lot of
We're really gonna need these guys here.
Currently it's a tight match, eh?
Yeah, very tight.
Very, very good man.
10
Guys
tickets
have
more
just
for
Charlie.
Q.
Oh, that roller bucket. Colin, the bowler tank, they always. You know.
Oh,
The boat
No.
got taken out.
forgot I got that spectator's curse. As soon as I spectate someone, they die.
I'm on sea. There will be.
There's gonna be a siege now at sea
Yeah.
from the rail side. 4 of ours are pushing.
He's holding nicely.
Four against one.
What
Yeah,
players are at
there's
sea at the
change
moment?
hands.
2 from Fortunate now.
We have lost objective
Seems like the
Charlie.
guys still well established at Bravo, holding you guys off there on the rail side, and also from the pass.
It's interesting seeing Slip playing Scout. He never plays Scout. He's always also a Assault player, but seems he's doing good in Scout lately.
Someone got killed.
Let's check the leaderboard quickly. Let's see who's topping the
Scored
scoreboard here.
84-71.
Your guy is Smitty doing quite well there.
Very
so
well.
far.
Very well.
The
He
Alpha's
doesn't
changed
realise
hands
it's
now.
behind
It
it.
seems like there's a 1v1 going on there. Okay. Alpha's
Oh.
gonna change hands.
Oh, Slip.
And that was a domination there. Ah, guys, let's put us ahead. That was quick. I didn't even notice it. My goodness.
Very good.
As soon as you get a lockdown, the tickets pick up quite quickly, eh?
Yeah. It just shot up. Your guys have been established now at Alpha and we start to move up and see where they go. But Charlie is point of contention right now. He's just taking out Falcon. Probably going to change hands unless there's someone underground. Yep, there's Sean and Tony.
He's still holding very well.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Fran
seems like
Shaw's
the
done.
guys have just spread out into the right spots now.
Very,
And
very
they
well spread out, right?
Yeah.
We have lost objective
got
apples.
all sides covered, it seems.
The push players are defending Charlie quite well here in the bottom.
Yeah, our last match against Bros is actually basically won by Bros, based completely off how they defended Charlie. Charlie is just such an important choke point on this map that if you can control it, it can actually just frustrate
And
the other team.
Poké might clear Charlie out now.
Yeah, very well done.
Charlie's just
Very
changed
well
hands
We have
and
taken objective
seems like
Charlie.
Alpha's
That's a
going
very
to
good
change hands too, P.O.E.S. Okay.
Very good fight on Charlie.
Too
Deserved.
close. Just 14 points, 14 tickets that separated right now.
Let's watch the scoreboard a bit, eh?
Yeah.
See Smitty standing on 23-9 at the moment.
Yeah, he's standing out. Absolutely stellar performance.
Yeah.
Very good
23
KD.
for 9. And he's got some serious ping there as for 300. My goodness.
Yeah.
Those are the sort of numbers that I hate. But what can we do?
Yeah, we played the server last night.
Our server had some issues last night. Eh?
We're just watching Smith now. Smith is pushing through Bravo. Bravo's probably going to change hands. We've only got one of our scout rule breakers trying to hold it there. Kranz has also just come through now, and Infamous. It's quite an exchange going on there. It seems like they might hold Bravo. Amazing.
Yeah, your team's kept Bravo
Charlie's
very,
just
very
hands.
well.
Yeah.
Carl Harder just took 2 of your members out.
Yep.
Still one
It's going to be a 1v1 there now. It seems Kranz versus Carl.
Yeah, I see it now. They're looking for each other.
Oh,
no. Buzo's got some reinforcements now.
Changed hands.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Contestation happening at Alpha on the far side from the trenches. Your guys are pushing.
Got it.
Smitty there as well. 2 of your guys are trying to push through there at Alpha from the trenches. Now the bunker.
Oh,
Just 2 scouts exchanging there, but Henk
Yeah.
winning that exchange.
So Alpha's changing hands now. It's just changed over. And you guys are
Still,
holding Charlie now as well.
see,
You guys
Sean
are
is still on apples. Oh no, it's his mortar.
they quickly made the attacking of the beef. For the members, 2 teams on top right.
Contestation at Alpha now.
How long has Catherine been with you guys now?
Oh,
Mip?
And that
What's-
was
what's
a
the
near
difference?
domination there. Actually, it was a domination, and it's just evened out the points.
No, I see
Push
it.
pulling back with Charlie there, but P.O.E.S having taken the domination for a few seconds there.
Nikki van Staden asking spectate Buri. Who's Buri?
And
Where's
it's
Buri?
even. Big contestation at Alpha now.
They're holding Bravo very, very well.
Mr. Nikki van Staden, you'll have to
Also
tell me who's
contestation at
Buri.
Van the third. I mean, Lloyd.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Bravo's changed hands, and it seems like Charlie's in mid-process as well there. 129 to 128 is the score.
I'm spectating Catherine a bit.
We have
Ah,
taken
very good
objective
medic.
Charlie.
Very good medic.
How long's Catherine been with you guys now?
9 clones. 9
For
clones.
about a week or so.
Ouais,
That's,
something like that. Maybe less, maybe more. But a short period. It's our first match with her.
And Forky makes
So-
trying to flank that to do.
Charlie almost changed hands there. Since Bravo's now changing hands. Big contestation there, Rail side.
I bet there's
We have lost
I like
objective
the
Butter.
other long three people.
And
Oh,
both
Nikki,
teams
you're
are
talking about
holding
Big
each other
Boot.
to an even score.
Yes, but they're holding B very, very well.
That's
It
Big
looks
Boot
like
or
they're
Henk?
We have lost objective Charlie.
Charlie's just changed hands now, and that gives you guys the
We have
domination
taken
there.
objective Charlie.
Bravo's just changed hands.
You know, I hate spectating this map. It's too enclosed.
Forky makes came back a little bit there. Well, very well done.
So guys, I thought it was going to be a tight game, and it looks like it's all going down to strategy, eh?
Yep. Very, very tight game.
See, Smithy is on 32-14 now. And Falcon standing at 27-6. Quite a good score.
That's very good and
Let's have a look at the map.
We are
One thing
losing
I can say
objective
about
Charlie.
4K, mate, we've got some vicious medics that like to run and gun, not just revive.
No, that's good.
Kyle Darker is one of them, and Big Boot. The Big Boot's gonna get
in
shot in the back.
process of changing hands, and Bravo as well. Seems like our guys have been stretched at Bravo. On the rail side trying to push around to Alpha, and Forky mates come around back from the pass to take Bravo.
Oh,
Oh,
as 8 was going to reload.
And Charlie changing hands. It's just stopped now. Have a look. Push is regained. Almost. Oh wow.
oh yeah,
Oh,
comes
wow.
lockdown.
Yeah.
And Apples has been so...
They
Oh,
have,
you
they
say
have
so,
pushed
not
it.
bad.
They've pushed it on all sides. It's quite a big contestation at Alpha though.
Yeah, it is. Trying to clear out that bunker.
Yeah. Charlie as well now. Looks like it's gonna change hands. It's just swung the other way now to Forky Mate and Alpha and Charlie.
See, the scores are almost even again. Eh? Catherine clearing up there.
He's sucking over owner. He's up it, yeah.
Wow, big contestation. Alpha changing hands.
Yeah,
Big reinforcements there.
Push doing well to overtake that.
And it's just 5 points separating them now.
Ooh.
They've re-established that Bravo now. Forky Mate Gems are moving through from Charlie. They're under fire now. Okay.
Just and the scores tight.
We're really tight now.
Very tight.
Contestation at Alpha, you guys have pushed through there. But seems like P.O.E.S has just pulled in some heavy reinforcements to take back Alpha. We're really fighting hard for Alpha now.
Yeah, P.O.E.S has got a lot of oaks on that one objective, eh?
Yeah, it seems like the main objective right now has been Alpha on this map.
Yeah,
No, this
but
map.
it seems 4K mates forgetting about Bravo.
Yeah, I just saw some kill squad move through a few moments ago, and both Rulebreaker and Infamous in better positions dictating the battle there. But it seems like Alpha's just changed hands again, and Charlie pretty quiet over there. Just one of your troops there. Reinforcements will push again at Alpha, and it's changing hands again.
This is very close.
We have taken objective apples.
168 to 168, and the score is even.
That's very tight.
P.O.E.S is gonna fall behind. 4K mate's gonna fall behind now. With the two objectives in the opposite favor.
We will regroup and re-strategize.
You see them regrouping around Charlie now.
Ooh.
But our man Eugene, they're probably underground. I can see him underground there. He's sitting tight. Look at that how big it is. Just waiting for the moment to open up.
I think
okay, he's been taken out.
I think 4K mate should rethink their strategy here. Leave apples alone. Try and take Bravo. Get them on the back foot.
Yeah.
Let him do.
It seems that they're contesting Bravo again now.
Are
And
they?
they've just pushed through. Rule Breaker is spawn beaconing. And you've also got reinforcements pushing through. This is going to be a battle of attrition, and see how that comes through. At Alpha, it seems like our guys have switched around and have started to prioritize Alpha. There is at least maybe two squads there hanging around Alpha watching.
I see, yeah.
And Bravo's just changed hands now. So,
We have
Very,
taken
very tight.
objective butter.
Very.
very, very tight indeed.
Oh, Rudy, RZK running right next to the enemy. Oh, focused on the objective, not even seeing the enemy. Right behind him. And his tags got taken.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a tight game, boys.
Very.
Yep. So our plans are.
Possible.
They're contesting at Charlie now underground. Burning gas. At least 3-4 QMA troops there holding it.
sorry. 189, 189.
Oh, that's very, very tight.
190 to 190. This is good. This is it. It's coming down to the line here.
Yeah,
This is tight, tight.
That's
This is a real
beautiful.
tight game. 192 to 191. It's now or never for the P.O.E.S team.
Now you see what I mean about taking butters and getting them on the back foot.
Yeah. You guys have now established there. Charlie is well sorted
They're
there.
got wiped,
One there, boys.
getting wiped. Hank taking them out.
Eugene is still waiting there, brother. Gotta wait for reinforcements.
Oh,
But
Very close.
now the rest of the team pushing through the Bravo, and I think that's
And that's for
one teammate there.
that's gonna be
199 to 195.
wow, wow.
Just that one ticket takes
There we
forever.
go.
Wow.
And one right at the end there.
Smithy
Yeah, that
ending
was very nice.
40-21 and Falcon 42-11. Very good, eh?
Yeah, impressive.
Excellent.
Conquest KDs, not domination KDs, eh?
And that's an assault there, and the scout on our side. Some serious KDs there.
Vantage, yeah, very good. 32-11, sure.
That's a tight match. 200,
Really
195.
impressive.
Yes. But it's always nice
Just
to see
came
a,
down
a,
to who
a
held
good
the
fight.
objectives at the end there.
Yeah,
Yes, sometimes it's quite boring if you watch a match that's
Going one way.
dominated by only one
Yeah.
platoon. Yeah,
that's very true.
it's
But
always
it shows
nice
us
to
we're
see
in
a
for
good
quite a
match.
game. It was quite even, I must
Oh.
say.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Dominations
well done
on both
teams,
sides,
yeah.
so we have a lot to look forward to now in this.
But I actually
lead up to
should
the second
tell
round.
our viewers, we actually decided to make a little segment tonight. You can vote in the comments for the play of the match. It will be interesting to see you guys' comments. We as commentators are also going to give our comments on who we think is going to be player of the match or matches. Yeah, feel free to comment, guys. But well done to both teams. This a tight match.
Jesus, it
was a tight match.
Very good fight there. Yeah.
Right down to the line. It kept it real interesting right towards the end there. And I mean, within 10 tickets, it's always going to be super, super interesting. So, well done to both teams there.
No, definitely. Seems like we lost the opener. I agree with Kevin Kluter. It was an awesome match.
Yeah, truly awesome match. Definitely.
Guys, feel free to leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel. We're going to stream many more matches in the future.
Yeah, I think it's been quite a turbid week for the community this week. I think a lot of words said on Facebook. A lot is going on social media. It's quite interesting what this tournament has done. I think it's stirred up a lot of emotions.
No, definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
must just say that I think just a suggestion that maybe some of the bravado should be toned down a bit and we should focus on building the community.
No, definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
We need to be a bit more constructive rather than destructive there. And
No, I agree. I agree with you completely.
I think it's very important that we started establishing that.
Guys, yet another difficult map. These linear objectives are always difficult to dominate.
Yeah. And very close quarters, yeah. It's pretty
Very,
much house
very.
to house here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I
think,
think if you hold A and B, you should be okay.
Yeah, I think most of our action would be on butters tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
See Silver Bullet JP commenting, great game, guys. I also agree, it was a great game.
100%.
Looking forward to the
And
next
we
three
got 3 more to
matches.
go.
Yeah,
Very, very good fight there. Like I say, it's always nice to see when it's a good fight, not just one team, just always dominate.
Yeah, 100%.
Things to, just becomes a little bit boring.
Yeah, from our side, we went up against some immense competition for the beginning of the tournament, starting off with LGD. Absolutely awesome plays by them.
yeah,
Yeah, so we've had a bit of a difficult time pulling ourselves back last week with Bros. Did a lot for the team. A lot of effort going on our side, but also just trying to keep our ethos there. Not trying to change everything too much and change things too much around after every game. I'm very glad to say we stuck to our ethos and the members are happy. So
No, that's it.
morale in a platoon counts for a lot.
it is seriously, it's immense what it does, and it's very difficult to manage, especially when you're going up against more experienced teams. But it's been an education, and we can say that we've truly learned a lot recently. We're a very new clan. I mean, at the
4Q
beginning
mate
of the
as
year,
well.
we didn't. Yeah, so you guys are going through exactly the same thing. So
Mm.
it's a really big learning process, but it's good to see that we have great diversity in clans and
I mean, if
people
you
aren't
ever look
forced
at
to
it,
make.
at the top clans in SA, I mean, those acts have been jamming different type of first-person shooters for many years.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
know how they
exactly,
play. They trust each other in what they do, and it makes a huge difference in your
exactly.
gameplay.
Yeah, no, for sure, it makes a huge difference, and
That's, see,
Yeah, it looks like
Michael.
your member is back.
See,
and we've started.
Michael Lang
No, no,
commenting
but
Bugsy for
there we
dying
go,
so
yeah.
much.
And here we go, starting at
There
Bravo
we
again.
go.
Bravo
Started.
and Charlie to fuck you, mate. Contestation at Bravo. And here we go.
Sure.
See Carl, few members are flanking to the A. Good strategy there.
Bravo's just changed hands. Contestation at Alpha.
We have taken objective butter.
Oh, Sean gets taken out there in the corner.
Alpha's changing hands as you guys push through. Contestation at Bravo and Charlie.
We have lost
Fuck you,
objective
mate,
butter.
guys. Up on the list. He's trying to defend and put pressure on Bravo.
You guys say, is it the first time Bugsy's been playing for you now?
It's not the first time he's been in an official match with us. He's played a couple matches in recent weeks, but I mean he's one of our newer recruits.
Okay.
But his performance has gone exponentially. Yeah, it has increased. So he's one of our new assaults, and yeah, no, he's stepped up his performance, and now he's of
We have
course he's
taken
got
objective apples.
No,
a
that's
cemented place in the team as with the rest.
no, that's awesome.
So now it's completely switched around. Alpha and Bravo to push. Charlie now with 4 teammates established.
So it looks like still very, very close again. But we have another good fight.
See, on this map it's difficult to find a good flanking route there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very, very difficult.
I
and Bravo
personally
changes
enjoyed
hands. Quickly as that.
Protect
There's a lot of
747 in the corner here, taking us out here.
Okay. That's our fearless leader right there. Unfortunately, too many fuck you mate troops there at Bravo to take that one.
I don't think we're gonna see much of objective lockdowns on this map.
Charlie.
Yeah, it seems like it's just gonna rotate.
Lone wolf here. Same where you spawn, but there's whole squad of members going back to sea.
These guys are difficult
Wow,
spectating here
big
between the buildings.
contestation there, Charlie.
All parties.
Vulcan and Eugene upstairs acting as spawn beacons. Waiting
that a
for
Charlie?
some reinforcements while the rest of 4 teammates there. Yeah, Charlie, sorry, my correction if I said another.
No, sorry, I just...
Oh,
And Eugene just cleared out 2 guys there. Unfortunately, Falcon the victim there. Alpha still firmly in control there. Push. As the rest of the team now is to siege Bravo, moving quickly. And it looks like it's going to change hands. Falcon upstairs again now. Eugene still spawn beaconing.
Just gonna have a look at the scoreboard here.
let's have a look at who the top players
Bugsy
are.
standing at 7-1. Smithy
There we go.
7-3. Rulebreaker as well, 7-1.
8-1 to Pugsy. There we go.
Redeeming himself
Bravo's
from the
changed
previous
hands
map.
again.
looks like 14 might shoot back to
Yeah, Bravo's changed hands and Charlie's
on its way as well.
now. So 2v2 there. Falcon trying to move around. Eugene at the back. TSG at the back
It
there.
seems like some reinforcements
waiting.
for Pokemate coming in.
Yep. Wow. some of the push troops getting knocked down in the road there as 4 teammates got Bravo covered. Score still close. Just 4 tickets separating both teams.
I see Kevin Kluter also commenting, Pugs must have heard us.
Definitely.
And also agree with Nicky van Staden's comment, objective lockdown is not easy on this map.
Definitely.
But at the moment, Push is keeping apples quite well, yeah.
The same can be said for Q-Mate and Charlie. Charlie has been contested now for a few times, just couldn't get enough reinforcements there from Push to take it.
Yeah.
And Bravo.
And again we're up for another nerve-wracking match now.
Definitely.
See, I did say.
Is he on his own day?
Yeah, he's on his own, but he hasn't had any contest yet.
Yeah. We have two members from Push moving around to Charlie around the back.
Oh, there we go.
Going through there, watching his corners, having a look around.
I'm just spectating Falcon a bit.
Dipso's got a contest here. 1-on-1 here. Yeah, about C.
Oh,
Bravo very well locked down by 4Q-Mate. They're controlling the fight from Bravo there. The bulk of the team spread out around Bravo. Charlie's looking to change hands now, but of course there's 2 reinforcements moving.
2 reinforcements, yeah.
Oh, Banner gets a cheeky grenade on and he teabags a bit. Oh, what a teabagging wonder this Okies, eh?
Universal salute.
Yeah, he teabags everything.
As do we. That's another part of our ethos right there. We teabag each other, we teabag everyone else.
Q-Mate left only 1 member at B.
It's a sign of respect.
Yeah, and it's been a battle of attrition there. Falker versus Francois, and there's reinforcements there for 4Q-Mate. The rest of the team trying to rally around Alpha there.
You see, the other thing on console differs from PC. I mean, in PC you've got a game chat. If you have an emotion, you can chat, you can type it in. But on console you don't have it, so you have to teabag.
Yep.
Looks like Puss is taking over Butters, yeah?
Yeah, Butter has changed hands though. Still with a lot of 4Q-Mate troops there at Alpha. They're moving in for Alpha now. Only 2 people from the Push side to defend. 3 people now at Alpha. Bravo's officially changed hands, but it's under siege now. 4, I'm corrected. From 4Q-Mate pushing at Bravo.
Oh, Smithy is going to clear it, yeah, it seems. Reloading. Oh, got him in a reload.
And looks like Alpha's going to change hands now. Mate's just cleared out there at Alpha.
Listen, Dipso 4Q is doing a good job keeping C, eh?
Definitely.
Oh, and there's Steven's crib that just got taken out there. Goose.
See, TSG is making campfire in the corner.
Yep.
Getting a beer out of the cooler.
Reinforcements to come.
Yeah, he's waiting for guys to spawn on him. Oh, and he's been spotted. Oh.
Alpha changing hands back now, and looks like Bravo's also going to change hands now. Only
Smithy
Tony
takes
there
him
and Catherine to defend. Alpha changing hands yet again. 3.
Catherine just shot Steven crib in the head.
You see, at the moment, 4Q-Mate dominating a bit more on the outside objectives. And you can see it on the scoreboard now at the moment, eh?
Yeah, it's making that gap push now down to pretty, almost a comfortable 20 there.
Now they're
And,
taking B and A now. B and C.
Alpha's just
Contested
changed hands
A.
again.
I see our comments on the stream as well. Oak's also saying Teabag is great amongst friends, and
Oh, for sure.
it's a sign of respect.
Yep, universal salute.
No, definitely.
Contestation at Charlie, and for the first time, I think Charlie has just changed hands in this game.
No, it is. And Catherine and Sean is alone.
Yeah, they're alone trying to fight with
Big Put taking him out of his shotty.
Troops.
He's going for Catherine.
He's got fast there.
Oh, Catherine takes him out, and Brawler spawns in.
Spawn right there. That was a bit of an unlucky one there for Catherine. Late spawn.
Brawler takes him out.
And Charlie's changing hands again. Bit of a rushed move there. Trying to get reinforcements on our side. Mate, well established at Bravo again, spread out there.
I see Kevin Kluter commenting, we've taught Catherine how to do V-bags.
Yeah. It's a matter of initiation. Everyone's got a teabag, everyone.
Casey got a revive there.
Pugsy and Catherine now with Tony pushing
Forky mate
Charlie.
doing a massive flank on apples, eh?
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
But
Out in the dunes.
Falcon sees them.
Charlie's changing hands again. Guys have pushed hard now to take it and re-establish.
oh, here we go. Now Push taking over A and C very well.
Also contestation there at Bravo now. Bravo might even change hands if Blixum and Protect can do anything.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a
And there it
lockdown.
does.
Oh,
Looks like we're gonna do a lockdown.
Quickly.
Oh, they're losing Charlie. They're losing Charlie.
And we've lost Charlie there.
Oh. Very,
That
very
was
well
close.
done.
That was close, eh?
Very good blitz takeover there of Bravo. It's good.
With the contest.
We still have 20 points separating both teams though, so it's.
But I like watching how both teams always wait for reinforcements and run in a squad. I don't see a lot of lone wolfing.
Good to see. Yeah. Oh, except for my man Eugene there. Yeah, Charlie, he was waiting for some reinforcements.
He got taken out.
Bravo's getting taken back there. Massive scrimmage just happened at Bravo. Reinforcements on both sides.
Big part about
It's really intense right now, Bravo. Both teams fighting tooth and nail for Bravo.
Oh. And look at Push taking it.
Yep.
First have
And
taken it, yep.
scores evening out now.
Sieging. And it's getting taken back.
Oh, you punches with that.
Overwhelming pressure there by Bravo from first mate, taking it back comfortably.
The front was taken out. I'm gonna go to the scoreboard quickly.
Yep, let's have it.
Smithy standing 2016. Big Put 2213. Carl the Harker 2217. Let's see on Puss's side, Falcon 2913. Rulebreaker 196. Pugsy
And we just have a
27.
domination by Forky mate there. All three objectives firmly in control there.
And check the tickets out how it picked up, eh?
We have lost objective Charlie.
And the gap has grown now to almost just about 30 points there, 30 tickets. Bravo changing hands again as
Bravo, yeah,
Puss
very
has
well done.
relocated and rotated now to the Charlie side. And established from Charlie and pushed through to Bravo.
That was maybe a winning play by Forky mate if they keep it up like that, eh?
Yep, Forky mate moving through against Charlie. They've come around the back. Only Protect there to watch Charlie.
Protect's coming back. See what he does.
There's a lot of Forky mate spawning on apples, a lot of them.
Yep, and the game has completely rotated around now.
Yeah, it is.
We've just,
Nah, it looks like a
we've
contest here,
just
but
seen the
see,
teams move with the flow. Bravo changing hands again as Forky blitzes it.
Yes, is Smithy almost clearing Charlie alone there.
Yeah.
Well done, Smithy. Go. Someone's tags just got taken. Bigfoot tags. Not gonna be happy about it. And Smithy's tags. Yes. It's never lucky when someone takes your tags. Eh?
Yeah. It's all that effort to get silently up behind someone.
Listen, I'm getting tired of spectating and someone dies the whole time, man.
We have taken objective butter.
Bravo's now changed hands again. Forky pushing on both Bravo and Charlie now.
Now, at the moment, the two
Yeah,
oaks,
Bravo will change hands.
the two oaks standing out for me on both teams is Falcon and Smithy.
We have lost
Yep.
objective butter.
Let's have a look at the scores. 35 for 50 in Falcon and
Big Boots is
23
also
now
doing
for
very
17.
well.
Yeah, Bigfoot's also
Also
doing
doing
very
27-14.
well. Yeah,
Very well.
but I don't
I
want
know,
to. I don't want to make
Stevens,
Byron's head
good.
much bigger.
Yeah, I know Steven's Crib is having control issues,
Yeah.
so that's probably why he's not playing too well. I think it was him raging the
Forky
other
pushing
night.
for domination again.
Yeah, it was.
Enemy controls all objectives.
The slight domination
Lost
there.
objective Charlie.
Okay. And Push has pulled it back now, almost taking 2 objectives. Alpha's securely with them. Almost taking Charlie in the process.
There's two
Taken objective
members of the
Charlie.
P.O.E.S trying to take over C here. Oh, only one here. And he is doing it very well. Oh, he just got taken out.
Got cut down from behind there, unfortunately. Forky
Well,
mate's taken
almost a
Alpha again.
domination from Forky, mate.
That was very close.
But
Yeah.
they've
The
taken
gap's now
Bravo.
grown to about 40 tickets. And Bravo and Alpha changing hands now. Bravo still heavily under siege there from what looks like a Forky mate squad. They're pushing now. Now Push also pushing there as well. Numbers cut down by the established Forky mate troops there.
Yeah. That's a
Okay, mate, took that back
quite
quickly.
quite a bit of a lead now. Eh?
Yeah.
It would take for Push to get a few dominations or a good domination for a good few seconds or even a minute to maybe turn this one around.
Did you check those
He's trying to
lockdowns
flank
were very
Robert,
quick and the
Stevens
tickets
behind him.
shot up, eh?
Yeah.
I see Kevin Cluto also commenting that those two domination lockdowns have killed Puss on this one.
Yeah, for sure. Very difficult to chase the score now, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, Kranz takes another tag.
Rotated back.
Takes Panda's tag. And he takes Keegan's tags. And Franco takes his tags.
Thank you.
See, Kranz
There we
is
go, man, and Sean Cole
tag
taking
collecting.
on Bravo. By himself, he has just gone and he has
Yeah,
taken
he's doing very well.
Bravo.
Yeah, also
Almost
just
there, his health
got it.
low,
Oh, he's
just
taken
like
out.
taken down. Unfortunately for him, but he did very, very well there to clear out Bravo and quickly try and get it under control there.
We have taken
There's a
objective
one-on-one here by... I know, never mind.
Yeah, I think that was Junior Charlie there.
let's see.
And Forky, mates, really doing quite well holding C and B.
Oh, definitely.
Sure. They've controlled Bravo. Whenever they've lost Bravo, they've pushed back for it really effectively, locking it down and focusing fire from whichever direction they see the
But I
front
see
coming
the
from.
two P.O.E.S members flanking very well. Yeah, but see,
Yep.
and there's only one member left here of
They're
14,
moving
mate.
quite cautiously there.
They know that someone's inside there.
Yeah.
Let's see how this turns out. Oh, but there's reinforcements.
RZK is there.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, he's taken
Oh,
out.
but he got
Team's
taken out.
downstairs just taken out.
They're waiting for Forky mate to come out there. And he's gone inside. They've gone in.
Oh,
Oh,
Good
we
back
need
here
to run one
for
out.
Alpha as well. Currently, one of the
Took over C
car
there.
they're pushing for Alpha. Who's
No,
also
they took
pushing
over
for
C,
Bravo
yeah.
there. Wow.
Very well done.
And there we
on
have
the
we
side.
have a domination by P.O.E.S now.
Yes, he's
But
just
coming
they're
slowly.
reinforcing
Oh,
Bravo,
they
but
lost
Bravo
it.
is
They lost
changing
it.
hands again.
Oh, but they lost.
Wasn't firmly in their hands, so it didn't count too much, unfortunately.
There's a few members on Forky mates on C.
They're taking Charlie back.
Just
Looks like
going
a
to
bit of a
big
battle
contestation
here
now.
as well.
Falcon trying to hold the flag there. Dieter and Eugene trying to see what they could do. Dieter getting taken out now.
Charlie is taken back.
firmly. And Bravo changing hands again. So
Sure.
40 tickets separates him. Roughly 41 now. Push need to pull something out of the bag here to change things around. Just until they know just two
This is
objectives, not
quite
gonna
a
finish them
difficult
this time.
map to try and dominate.
No, it is.
Yeah, and Forky Mate says let's Bravo now and progressively clear out the push troops from the back of Bravo.
Push definitely needs a domination now
Yeah,
if they want to come back.
definitely.
Maybe they got.
And Steven Scribb, I must say, he's doing very well with me. He's playing his part.
4Q mates pushing them back in the corner here in Apples, eh?
Yeah, they've been forced back
Oh.
to their usual objective Alpha.
Brawler.
Putting a lot of
Oh,
pressure there,
Steven Scribb just got grenaded.
but
Impact grenade.
Sean
Oh, but
moving
he,
around to Charlie now,
remember-
trying to relieve the pressure
Bravo.
on Alpha.
Oh, 4Q mate, not a lockdown. Oh, they're losing Charlie.
Almost, yeah. And now
Nice.
we're going to 4Q mate there.
oh,
Let's just have a look at the scores.
Well done, Forky, mate.
Falcon 40-22, Smithy 48-17.
Jeez.
Let's see how
Very,
Bugsy
very
did.
well
Oh,
done,
no,
mate.
just can't watch anymore.
But also,
You can
well
see-
done to the
Almost,
P.O.E.S
yeah.
side. I mean,
It was a close
You see
match.
they-
It wasn't a runaway match.
They scored to
Not as close as the previous match, but
Very well done.
Look at the score there. Rotate Tony there at the top of the list. on our
Francis on
side.
top.
Will Breaker
Ink.
also doing well there. Most of the guys sitting there in the 30s.
Yeah, Big Boot
on both
43-20
sides,
as well,
with
eh?
Smitty standing out with 48. Falcon with 40 as well, also doing well there. We
Yeah,
only have two players breaking the 40s.
yeah.
Make it three. My,
Jeez, yeah,
my
look at
correction
your
to Big
yeah,
Boot there.
check that.
43 for 20. Also very well played.
Yeah, he's hacking again.
I mean, yes, you probably got about what 5 or 6 members that's got 30 kills and above. That's that's
Yeah,
impressive.
so
Yeah,
we've got some.
shit.
Just looking at our lineup now, unfortunately we're missing our killing machine Savastra.
Oh,
Okay.
Very
Yeah, but you see, obviously in domination it's a lot different. It's actually not based on the kills. I mean, it's,
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
more of you obviously dominating the flag.
sometimes a better
definitely.
strategy can overrule a killing.
can
a killing
outweigh
team. Yeah.
100%.
But I could see the P.O.E.S team if they could get the strategy right. Yes, you've got a team to also.
You guys got the gunning power,
It
man,
feels
definitely.
like that.
Definitely.
Very well done, man.
The strat has been something that the guys have been putting a lot of effort in and working on for the past few weeks. We still got a long way to go. I mean, of course.
No,
we'll
that's
get
it.
to
It's,
and,
it's a learning curve.
Yeah, it's a massive learning curve.
Okay,
A
so
lot of
currently
established teams out there.
currently score is
Yeah,
2-0 for QMate.
Yeah, well
Yep.
done, gents. Very well.
2-0 and 2 to go.
I
Seems
see
like we're missing one play
Nicky's
there.
commentating Smithy for man of the match. So that's
Yep.
That's it. Yeah, definitely.
I don't disagree with him. But
I don't think he's got a day job. That's why he probably sits around every day and plays.
but Falcon is also doing really good. Has he been playing scout the whole 2 games through?
Yeah, he's one of our designated scouts. That's all he does. He's an active scout. He's moving around constantly. Definitely one of the more dangerous guys on our side. He's got this manic play style. He moves around extremely quickly. So, and it's showing this game. He's got a pretty decent KD wrapped up in both runs, and helping to contribute to the team, just trying to control the flows and spot. I saw him using a lot of spotting flares there. So, providing both utility and some killing power there. So, very well played and fair play to him.
Yeah, it looks like the
See,
everything's all.
Hanlu Dreyer is asking how's Catherine doing. Seems like Catherine's holding her own. I've seen her doing some clearing work on objectives.
Yep.
It's actually quite bad
really
when-
positive introduction to the clan. Of course, she brings with her a lot of experience, and
Yeah,
she's a very well-established player. I'm sure you guys know. So
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, you can imagine we're ecstatic to have her, and the guys have really taken to bringing her into the team, making her one of our own, which has been great to see, especially as from my perspective, it's really great, and I give a shout out to the team for that. It's great to just to get everyone to gel together and to get a sense of camaraderie. So really great. Also, Rule Breaker, also a really well valued new addition to the team, and we're greatly appreciative of these members coming through to join us and to form part of our family. We truly see it as a family, and we're very grateful for these players, as I say again, and we look forward to
I've got a great team.
growing with everyone. Definitely.
Looks like the guys are gonna spawn on 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah.
It's almost 3, 2, 1. There you go.
There we
Spawning.
go.
That's it. The guys are spawn.
Round
Mate
number
in
3
red at the
for
moment.
viewers with us.
Yeah,
Just
guys.
to reiterate to any viewers who've just joined us, it is currently 2-0 to P.O.E.S versus P.O.E.S in this matchup.
Yeah, and in the commentators, it's me, Sclarry88, Carl Ward for P.O.E.S, and for P.O.E.S,
Yeah,
it's
what's up,
Vicious
guys?
and Meep.
Thanks for joining us.
Is Vicious still here?
Again, very happy to be here. Hey, Vicious, you still there, buddy?
That's the reason we lost him, maybe.
Unfortunately there. I'll check in with him just now, see where he's at.
Sure.
So at the moment, P.O.E.S already took Charlie and Bravo.
Taken C and B. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We're gonna
that's
see how, both
P.O.E.S.
teams fight for Bravo now.
Okay, is that good?
Yeah, P.O.E.S in red.
So, this map, Bravo is one of the
Yeah, the
highly
key.
contested spots.
Yeah.
Must say, not one of my favorites, just because of the amount of shotgunning it takes and the amount of running and gunning it takes to get Bravo under control. Seems
Yeah,
like
it is.
Bravo's changing hands, Charlie's changed hands. And
Apples,
this
here comes a
game they
domination
try
for
and get
P.O.E.S.
Bravo back.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're losing apples.
and near early domination there. They're just missing out on Bravo there by a ball hit.
Sorry, my mic was not on.
Oh, is your
yeah.
mic not on?
No, it was not plugged. I could hear. No, but and you know what? I was commenting and I say, they are ignoring me. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So I was wondering where is Vicious?
Where you can welcome
No,
Thomas. Thomas has just joined us.
No, but I was there the whole time, and I was like, fuck, they're ignoring me. Okay, that's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Yeah,
you got 2 rounds. You got 2 rounds to come and
no,
turn it around, my friend.
But just if I have a comment to make, Meep, you made for that. You made for that. Everything flows. You follow everything. That's insane. Yeah, you made to comment. Honestly, because I was actually more than a spectator than a commentator. But honestly, guys, yeah, good job.
No, thanks, Vicious.
Allez, let's follow that thing. Fortunate previous round, match folded. They created a gap, insane, and I was following the score, and now seriously, yeah, no, well done, Fortunate. Well done.
Yeah,
And Smithy, man of the match so far for me.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, where is he? Well, Smithy 12, very good. You are
The upcoming domination. Oh, almost a lockdown, eh?
Cloud just noticed you've just appeared.
Almost looks like it
Essentially
could be a
commentator.
domination.
Here comes a lockdown. Yo, it was close.
Yeah, near lockdown.
Almost.
Yeah.
They've already stretched the gap now.
For our viewers, if you want me to spectate someone, just comment and I'll spectate them.
Yeah, please keep the comments coming in. Give us something to talk about.
Yeah, definitely. And leave a like and subscribe to P.O.E.S Gaming channel.
Definitely.
Let's
Let's try support each other. So only way we're gonna get this community going.
Yeah, definitely. Watch local gaming.
Yeah. Support local. And
yeah, and just also shout out
God.
to all the gents in the south.
Did you see that rocket gun?
From Brawler.
Now, yeah, there is a violent rocket gun going on in the middle, close to sea.
so we're gonna be watching Bravo quite closely. As we can see here, it is the crunch point here. We've got P.O.E.S holding it as well as Alpha. And they've established inside there now, I can see at least 5 or 6 guys in there trying to hold it. Alpha's changing hands now. We've got one of your guys there, Carl's there, changing ownership there of Alpha. Bravo's changing hands. Where is it?
I see.
Is there reinforcements?
See Henk's also camping here on top.
Let's have a look at the scores. We have Rule Breaker 16 for 1. Rule Breaker just pulled it out this game.
No, definitely.
16 for
Dictating
1.
there with 16 for 1.
Yeah,
That's a standout figure we have right there.
Picking them off.
Yeah.
We have taken
Rule Breaker.
That's what I say. I mean, if P.O.E.S could, if their strategy can start improving,
Definitely.
you definitely got a killer team on your hands.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
it's
challenge
like
just now has been integrating the teams and the squads. A lot of effort's been going into getting the squads to get to know all the members and to get the guys to start working well with each other. Of course, some guys will have play styles that suit each other, and we've been focusing on that and trying to get different strategies and getting some input. Like I say, of course, it's been an absolute education interacting with other clans, and we must say that there's too many clans to name that have given us a really positive welcoming into this competition, and it's really great to see. So a big shout out to you guys, and thank you very much.
No, thanks to you.
objective butter.
I'm spectating Steven's crib a bit. Getting some kills.
How many members are you in the platoon?
49. It's grown rapidly.
25
with about-
competitive.
Yeah, 25 to 30 on the competitive roster right now.
No, if I can say something, it's more like 20 of the players. They will be like playing every day, all the time together. You see, and you will see them. But also remember a thing: in that platoon, everybody can play. For example, they let me play competitive, like one of the first match, for example. And at that time I was the latest arrive and I was the shittiest player. And I'm still at the bottom of the board, you see. Often. But they let play everybody, you see. So that's a very interesting part. But yeah, I would say last time we checked, sorry Nip to interrupt you, but last time we checked, it was 49 on the players.
49 wins.
And 20-25 competitive. Sometimes there's a guy count a week because you know, like you have a life, but there is substitute and yeah, no, we always there, we always full. There's always a way. There's like I don't know, like at least 3 substitute waiting. So you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the 4Q make members, we actually quite a close
He's taking some tags.
Yeah, we all obviously know each other. It's a few oaks that we obviously don't know each other that well. But we're very tight platoon. We're not looking to get too big. We like to, you know, stick to. I think there's how many they call? I think 25 or 30 or something.
I think about 30, yeah.
Oh, but that's enough. That's enough to play all type of.
Yeah, we're not really looking to expand too much. We might obviously take
nice
maybe 1 or 2, 3 members, but yeah, we're looking to, you know, stick together, play the team, whether we lose or whether we win. You know, we just.
Falcon is on a roll, yeah.
Have a good time, man.
Let's have a look at that scoreboard.
Falcon and Rulebreaker.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely controlling the battle up there. Falcon up on top of Bravo. They're having a look.
Yeah.
Controlling from there. Not sure where Rulebreaker is. I'm having a look quickly on my side to see where he's at.
Falcon gonna be dangerous.
See, at the moment, Falcon might not having the killing power at the moment, but it seems like they have the better strategy at the moment.
Yeah.
But still leading Fortune. Again, 20 tickets?
Yeah.
It's already creating a gap. And apparently that's what you do well, creating gap.
Here comes lockdown maybe.
Yeah, it's
just going back to the scores as well.
Yes, lockdown. Oh, and they lost their balls.
Well done, and unfortunately, he's not able to hold Bravo there.
Well done by Banks, Iron Banks, for taking apples there.
Yeah. Banks also.
And just to go back to the scoreboard, Kalhaga 17 for 6.
RZK 69.
RZK 16 for 9.
There's a
on the
meeting
full
on the
side,
tower.
it's 27 for 4. Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Where is Rulebreaker at the moment?
Last I saw him, he was on the wall section there by Charlie. I don't see him here on the.
It seems he spawned in now.
Okay.
I'm on in. He's not playing scout.
No, he's playing scout.
Where is he?
Yeah, he's playing scout. Yeah. But I'm on in now.
I don't think I've ever seen him play anything else but scout.
You can follow him for a while and he will snap you from New Delhi, I'm telling you. He will snap you from New Delhi if the match is big. He doesn't care. Sometimes I see a small red dot. I'm like, what a pose that guy. No, he's very good. He's very good. I teabag him because I can rarely teabag him, but I teabag him. He's like he's very fast. He's very fast with his and look, infantry without scope and he snipes you from the day.
Missing a few shots at the moment.
Yeah, no. Very good player.
Well, it's even fact to cut him one of the Twitch members.
When you get Rulebreaker, when you're against Rulebreaker in a tank, that's the most frustrating thing in the fucking world.
Oh yeah. I was actually chatting to him the other day. I was flying against him just in a random conquest match, and he'd been a new addition to the team at the time. So I noticed the tank skin and I thought, okay, well, I saw one of ours with that tank in and putting pressure on it with the attack plane, the tank hunter. And never before have I seen a tank reverse up onto a hill to get an angle to shoot at a plane. And never has it come so close to actually hitting my wing or something like that. So he made my life difficult. I've like I say, I've never seen anyone play a tank as well as that. So yeah, big shout out to him. Some true fair play going on there.
We have lost objective apples.
Did we all...
Bravo changed hands now again?
Yeah.
Sure, but it looks like 4Q mate's taking quite a big lead now.
Yeah.
Looks like Smithy was on a slow roll, yeah, but he's at 89 at the moment and he was 87.
Yeah.
Finding his groove.
Let's keep the comments coming in. Any viewers out there, and also Curve just confirming that Rule Breaker truly is a monster in a tank. Something we have never seen before. Really, absolutely insane.
I'm leaving quick. See you in 2 minutes.
100%.
See, me and Rule Breaker used to play together when we were still in MDK. When MDK was still up. But they never used him as a tanker.
Oh really? That's a shame. It is really either that or Scott.
I think you know
really comfortable there.
The tankers that used to run for MDK, I think were some of the best tankers in the country. And who still it's mad at the moment, but Justin Weldon and Bones Malone, so they're very dangerous in the tank.
Yeah.
And there is a lockdown, almost. Yo, that was close.
Yeah, almost. Quickly pushing it back on Charlie and Alpha there. It's really scrambling in the numbers to try and regroup and establish with Alpha and Charlie after losing Bravo there. Not having somewhere definitive to spawn on. They were spawned on the outskirts of the map and having to run back in. But it seems like they've pushed back Alpha and Charlie, and they have them both there. P.O.E.S getting comfortable in Bravo.
It seems like they're putting some fire from there.
On the roof. Carl also on the roof now. Seems like a lot of the guys are trying to rush it quite quickly.
Hank with a handgun shot, headshot from on top there.
Wow, impressive. Yeah, guys trying to rush into Bravo to try and cap that. And try to get the domination.
4Q mate's getting A again.
Yeah.
And it's like contesting for Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo changing hands. Quick Charlie just changed hands, and Alpha as well as pushed for a lockdown there. It didn't work as they intended. With 4Q mate quickly recovering there to take both Alpha and Charlie.
Yeah, currently the score's a bit one-sided at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, very well done to 4Q mate.
Yep, Bravo just changing hands now. Contestation at Alpha.
Yes, Rule Breaker is killing in this match, man. It's at 32-9 at the moment. Doing really well. But I think his job at the moment is trying to clear the objectives for his players, eh?
Yeah, try and just disrupt the flow and pick off anyone and sort of moving away from their team. And he's infected himself so well I can't even spot him now. This guy. Bravo changed hands now. 4Q getting comfortable there. Charlie sitting there by the gun emplacements.
Oh, Carl taking out Catherine with a handgun.
Have a look there. See what's happening.
Trying to get an overall view here. See how the Oaks are running.
Yeah. Let's have a look and see.
So I'm doing tabletop at the moment over Bravo. And 4Q mate's taking it back.
Yeah, we have it.
And losing Charlie. But looks
No,
like
no,
Must say they do very,
Rudy's
very
going
well on
in.
this map, right?
Rudy took out. Oh, here comes a lockdown.
That will be most
But
likely.
Puss is rushing in on Charlie now.
Yeah.
And there's the lockdown.
No,
but
there's a
there's
lockdown.
domination there.
Sure.
Yes, now watch the tickets.
Quickly
Watch the
moving.
tickets running up, eh? Check. Yo,
Yeah. Easily lost about
They're
10
taking
tickets
back
right there
now,
in
see?
in
that was
exchange.
maybe the last
Contesting it
punch
again.
in the gut there.
Unfortunately, now the gap growing to about 80. It is
80 tickets. Almost 80 tickets, yeah.
almost 80 tickets there.
But this is a difficult map, you know.
It is a very
I mean,
difficult
going
map
into
as well.
butters, I mean, you're restricted of your entrances.
Yeah. No set entrance. They can all be guarded quite well.
We have lost
Yeah.
See,
objective
TSG is playing scout on top here with his assault rifle.
Yeah. That thing has some serious mid-range capability.
No, it is. The Hellregal is. I wonder when they're gonna nerf that thing. I love the gun personally,
Yeah, I'm wondering myself.
Yeah.
but I'm just wondering
We have taken
because that's what Dice does. They see something is being used by the community a lot. They just I don't know. Come on, you need to use other guns. Let's nerf it, like they did with the Martini Henry.
Yeah.
And now, P.O.E.S is taking C and B. They're dominating quite well now.
Yeah, unfortunately not
But
enough
now it looks
to
like
turn the
it's-
tides.
Yeah, never mind.
Forky mate's on a pretty good wave here, looking to make it
They're taking back B
a
again.
3-0 push now in this game. They've just taken
We have
back
taken
Bravo,
objective butter.
firmly in control of this game. And they've progressively pulled the gap.
Oh, they have.
See, I see
Very,
them
very proud of the boys.
sticking to their
Very
squads
well
and
done.
sticking to a formation quite well.
Yeah.
Moving from point to point, always with strength and number, which is good to see. They're very organized.
And I must say also, we've also got quite a few good medics out there.
No, we have
You
definitely.
know, at least stick to the job. It always helps.
No, like I said, we've got medics that like to run and gun.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And it's changing hands.
Oh,
Alpha
and
Bravo
look at
Charlie,
that.
it's changing hands.
Push is taken. Oh,
Forky
almost.
mate quickly
Oh, but
recovering
the
Charlie
contested
there.
C.
My
Shit.
That
goodness.
was very well done.
Very well done
With
from
4
Push.
tickets to
Oh,
go.
very-
That
very
is
good
the
push,
last-
very good push.
It seems like
Yes,
it's the last
they're
push there.
pushing back now.
Maybe a bit
Yeah.
too late
Sure.
on the game, but well.
4
Yeah.
tickets to go. 4
Well
tickets
done.
to go. The gap very firmly with Forky mate in the driving seat for
But
this
well
one.
done to 40 mates. Very, very well done.
Well done. Well done to Forky mate on
It's
this
a very
run.
well played on
Dictating
Push's
it right
side.
from the start. I think that should do it there. Now,
It's
Charlie
a
being
it's a
taken back
done
there.
deal.
I
One more
also think
ticket to go.
that's the game.
3-0 to Forky mate.
That's it,
Everyone
boys.
joining us now.
Well done.
Yeah, very good match.
Well done to both teams. Let's have a look at the score here. Let's just see who stood out now.
Rule breaker.
Instantly, the first person and the only person to break the 40s there.
Yeah, they did very well there. Yeah.
That's very impressive, sure.
With Smitty 30 for 18 there, also doing extremely well. And we wait for also best squad going there to the squad under Banks. Well done, Banks. Banks' squad having the top squad there. Very well played by them.
Go and check
Smitty with 34
Catherine
for
on
18.
top of the log scoreboard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very well done.
21.
Hank as well.
Let's have a look.
24
Volker also
15.
pulling through,
I'm Panda,
Top
man.
30. Vulcan also doing well there. Scout roll. Blixum as well, 29 and 22 there.
Oh, see, Spitty started off a bit rough in the beginning there, but he ended good.
Pulled it through. In the top 30. With the KD then looking quite healthy.
Just
So
I've
here
got
we have it,
this-
the last run. Let's see what will happen here on St. Peter's Scar.
I've got this sudden list for a whiskey, man.
Well,
Which
I'm
reminds
having
me.
a beer right now.
Nice, nice.
Well, listen, it's been a good matchup so far, eh? It's
No, definitely.
Yeah, it's been very, very good.
It's been close.
and
Two,
this,
two games were very, very close.
and in my opinion,
Definitely.
this map is maybe the best well-balanced domination map that there is.
Yeah. Some good distance there. Have they already started? Wait, I see 2 members down. Is it
I
just
see
running
they
there?
just
Okay,
standing still.
no. Yeah, no, the teams are a bit
See,
mixed up, so they're gonna have to just adjust the teams.
I see
a
Big
bit.
Boot left the
One
server
has
so that they
moved
can just
over.
change up.
Yeah. Reminding me there with the drinks there, it's of our signatory, our very special drunken field events.
Oh,
Every
we've got it
Friday
too.
night.
We've
Yeah,
got
also got a
yeah,
drunken field session.
Definitely. You have to have drunken fuel.
Oh yeah.
You can't survive without that shit. Some funny
it's like you
clips
said.
come out of
It's
it.
like you said earlier. I mean, all the negative stuff that's happening in the community, and that's also one way to just blow it off. Just have a nice drunk session on a Friday and between friends, and you just have fun in the game. Is Mr. Vicious still with
looks
us?
like the guys are going to spawn on 2:30.
Is Mr. Vicious still with us?
I don't think so.
I think his mic's off again.
It's been very quiet this evening. He's one of our more outspoken members, keeping the WhatsApp chat running 24/7, keeping everyone procrastinating. It's not a very productive week when he's around in the WhatsApp group.
and I'm always there.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, he said he had to leave.
No, I was just
he
outside
did say that.
doing something. Sorry, unfortunately I get obligation. So we lost the third one, and it's the fourth one. That's right. And we lost MIP.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
P.O.E.S pulling off a convincing win there, pulling a gap right at the beginning of the game. Very well played and fair play to them.
No,
wow.
Yeah, no, 4Q mate took it on the third round, I think.
And there we have it.
I think they dominated that one.
Here we go. Here's the ultimate round. It comes down to this now. To
4Q mate in blue now.
If we can have a contestation for the last round. Let's see what P.O.E.S can do here. Let's see
Looks
if
like
they've
there's going to be some contest here at
Maybe
Bravo.
take on that.
P.O.E.S getting to Bravo there quickly.
We always fight. Let's follow what Catherine is doing.
Let's see Catherine.
Yes, let's see her. After all, she's a good player.
Yeah, no, she's actually killed me a couple of times. Yeah, and I can't believe it. Chick can kick ass like that. It's very fucking impressive.
Yep.
So yeah, well done to her.
Well.
Very well done.
Yeah. Truly valued input there. Alpha's changing hands. Looks like a real blitz maneuver there from 4Q mate, just dictating there. Get out of Alpha.
And
We're taking
you
it.
see P.O.E.S taking the lead yeah, so far.
Yeah, that early cap of Bravo. Oh,
looks like
and
Charlie's open. No one's pushing for there yet.
Catherine got taken out.
Yeah, okay, good.
Take it.
So the scoreboard's reflecting already. The counter push by 4Q mate has cost P.O.E.S the lead, forcing them to try establish at Bravo and try to keep that on lockdown there. See what they can do to move out of Bravo and hopefully take some other points. I see one member there, Charlie. Let's see what happens. Good
Yeah, Pussy's holding down B quite well.
Yeah, they are. I'm actually spectating Protect. Oh, okay, no, he was doing very good.
Let's have a look at the score quickly. See who's standing up from the start already.
It looks
Falcon
like 4Q
and
mates
Steven.
maybe taking over.
Steven's grip on 6-0.
Yeah, he's doing very well with the broken remote, I must
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, it's really annoying. One was turning off on me just in mid.
Yeah, but
experience.
his control is through the raging. So yeah.
Oh.
It's self-inflicted.
Self-inflicted, yeah, I see. I see.
Yeah, you know when you have one of those games and yes, nothing to do with you. Yes. Yeah, when you rage quit. Fuck this shit. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing on this channel. Apologize. We'll keep it PG.
No, I'll put a disclaimer on it next time.
That's it.
Oh, the game is PG-18, that's always what I say.
Oh, we almost have a domination there. We have P.O.E.S fighting tooth and nail for Charlie there, trying to regain Bravo, but looks like Charlie has just been taken back there. They're trying to see Bravo from the hills now. P.O.E.S is set up shop in the top floor of the house overlooking Bravo's flag.
I must say the 4Q members are starting to gel very, very well with each other.
That's great.
Starting to get a good feel of who plays well on
yeah,
what,
and morale is also good in the camp at the moment.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's good. We've got to keep
and
that.
Yeah,
keep
I mean
that
also as 4Q mate, we've got some good exciting things coming. Even an app that we busy developing, thanks to Philip. And I think, geez, if you can get that going, it can make a huge world of difference.
No, it is.
Basically like a management app that, you can organize your games and, register the members on. So, yeah, he's busy doing that, so,
4Q mate taking Charlie as well.
Charlie's changed hands as well as Bravo. Who's trying to react with what looks like half a squad moving through there is Charlie with the rest pushing through the Alpha. It looks like the big fight's going to be at Alpha. Seems like P.O.E.S members outnumbering the 4Q mate troops there at Alpha, so we'll see what happens. Bravo left undefended there. I'm not too sure what the guys are trying. Maybe they're trying to blitz and just try and regain some ground and then set up shop again and see if they can defend.
Catherine trying to take apples, yeah.
Closely. Yeah, Alpha definitely going to change hands. With 4Q mate pushing through the Bravo again, no one there to defend. So focusing completely on Alpha at the moment. No one left behind at Bravo to defend. So
no.
Seems like it's a game of attacking maneuvers and attacking flows.
No, it is. But it seems like P.O.E.S is running a bit more than just going into the gun battles.
Yeah, they've definitely changed up something in the communication. Strat. They have been picked off though from pressure from both sides. It's 4Q mates pressure from both Charlie and Bravo side on Alpha has.
And here comes a lockdown.
Yep, there's looking to be a lockdown there. Kron's trying to get in there to try and stop that lockdown. Everyone just throwing themselves there at the flag. Seems like they might stop it. It's changing hands again. Eugene just coming through there again, trying to look inside to see who's there. Gets taken down. Pugsy there, also trying to look at the flag. Gets taken down. Infamous as well, throwing himself at the flag. Makes it happen, but picks Kron's up. Very tight right there. Listen there.
Oh, here comes the lockdown. Here comes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it's tight day.
It is really tight. What's saving P.O.E.S right now is them from
Oh, there we go. There's a
But
lockdown. There we go.
unfortunately, not enough.
Oh, but
Not
no.
enough there.
There we go.
Very quick, very quick.
Bravo.
Bravo's changing hands though, so luckily
Shit.
they had a squad regroup and move around to Bravo. They've just taken Bravo, so Bravo's changing hands there. But unfortunately, they have lost Alpha.
And I've got
Seems
a lot
they're
of
pushing through
reinforcements
there again.
there.
Infamous and who else?
Yeah, a
was it?
lot of P.O.E.S members on B. Looks like almost
not
the
a-
whole team.
Yeah, our whole team is now re-established at Bravo. We're gonna see where they're gonna spread out to. Rule Breaker still putting pressure on Alpha. He's now spawn beacon for his squad now to push on Alpha. Fair play to him there. Very good
Sure.
very good positioning there.
P.O.E.S is pushing in
Bumping
hard for
Pudgy there,
apples.
trying to spawn beacon at Bravo, but Forkumate has just surrounded both Pugsy and Catherine there. Bravo's definitely going to change hands there, unfortunately.
P.O.E.S not spreading out the squad very efficiently here. They've got way too many oaks on apples.
Yeah,
there's at least two squads
they
operating
sticking
there at
too
Alpha,
close
at
together.
Alpha.
Steven trying to pick him off, yeah. He's not gonna make it.
I can see one squad from P.O.E.S moving through to Charlie. The rest have now established and set up shop at Alpha, so we're going to see how this works out. Forkumate in control of Bravo now, pushing in a wave, it seems, to both Charlie and Alpha quite comfortably and confidently.
See Sean going a bit lone wolf there, running to butter.
Let's have a look. Yeah,
And,
Sean Cole
he's
trying to flank
revolving
around
quite
now.
well. Doing his job.
We are losing objective butter.
P.O.E.S having to re-establish and regroup at Charlie again and trying to pick up
Taking
trying to
butters.
pick up the pictures there. But yeah, Bravo as well. Sean Cole pulling a one-man ban scenario there, looking for the rest of his squad to spawn on him. Looks like the rest of his squad though is trying to hold off Forkumate at Charlie.
No.
Sean doing well though to stay alive there, picking the right spot. Unfortunately gets taken down by I think RZK. Is that it?
Yeah, I was okay, yeah, that's Rudy.
Contestation for Alpha. It looks like a 4v3 there.
Of P.O.E.S. Very well done. Oh.
Charlie's still trying, with P.O.E.S trying to.
So I must say Steven's doing quite well on the medic side.
Well, Kran's pulling a takedown there. I didn't see who he got the takedown on there at Alpha, but
Keegan.
unfortunately gets taken out in the process.
It took Keegan's tags.
Charlie's just changed hands now. Blitz from Forkumate there. Tony and Rulebreaker trying to do a bit of resistance here, but unfortunately get taken out in the process. So to any viewers that have just joined us now, it is the last round of the match between Forkumate and P.O.E.S, with 3 rounds going to Forkumate and comfortably in the driver's seat. Now, yet again, in the last round.
Yeah, the first round was very close.
That was a tight match, yeah.
Down to like 1-2 tickets.
Yeah, and one right at
so
the end by
again-
Forkumate. Really good gameplay at the end there, bringing it back.
Still gonna get some contesty on apples,
Fair
it
play
seems.
to them.
You see, P.O.E.S is not really spreading out on their defense side. They're so piled up.
Yeah, at Alpha they were pressured into a corner there.
Yeah.
It's only Forkum standing there at Alpha.
And
He's not able to
apples
hold
is
the
cleared
front
and Forkumate taking. Oh, here comes a lockdown, guys.
there. That is
Oh,
definitely
close,
a lockdown
close.
there, or not. There's luckily someone from P.O.E.S was there. We had Charlie trying to
Almost
stop that lockdown.
didn't see who it
Bravo
was.
is open for taking though, so we see some of the P.O.E.S guys there. Thanks, Blixum, Infamous and Kranz, that squad pulling in there.
Some kill trading. Watching RZK, yeah? Clearing butters. He's got his eyes on Rule Breaker.
Yeah, Rule Breaker's there. He's got 3 eyes on him. Unfortunately, he's not able to take it there. Infamous watching there, but I think he's waiting for his squad to arrive. It didn't arrive in time, unfortunately. Looks like there's a squad on push side focusing Charlie to just try to defend that while the next squad is pushing Alpha, meeting some stiff resistance by the 4Q mates. Gents already established there at the house. So Alpha's changing hands again. What's happening here?
We have taken objective apples.
No.
Really good system going on here from 4Q mate, moving together and taking each objective clinically.
Some good communication between the Oaks, it seems.
Yeah, definitely. Moving very well together. No one is moving alone, or there's not a fragmented sort of traveling between objectives.
But I see Steven does make quite a big mistake. He's not reloading his gun. He's on one bullet and he's running around like a headless chicken.
Oh, now he reloads.
Yeah, now he reloads. Yes, that's very, very dangerous.
I think maybe he wasn't. He didn't see it really.
He still survived though, yeah.
It's
one crucial thing. It's always check on your ammo. Make sure you
and know the right time to reload.
That's it. That's also a very crucial time. Yeah. It's nothing worse when you're reloading and you get shot.
Exactly.
Let's check the scores again, guys. This time, Mr. Pandaman sticking out for Q mate.
Yeah, we've been neglecting the scoreboard. Let's have a look.
And Rule Breaker on 23.6, 23.7.
23.7, yeah, very good KD from him again.
Yeah.
He's definitely...
Steven also, he's doing 18 for 8.
Yeah,
that's Steven's doing very, very well. 18 for 8. Sure.
Smithy, 26.
Well done.
He's the best so far.
Sure, Steve's playing a good match this round. Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Q mate, the points are stretching on one side a bit, eh?
Yeah, they've stretched push now to a gap for roughly about 50. With push trying to put some pressure on Alpha now. Unfortunately, they've left.
Oh, and here comes a lockdown.
Mate,
yeah, lockdown for 4Q mate.
Yeah,
and there goes the tickets.
The first lockdown of the game. And Push quickly trying to scramble there. Alpha, they need to pull something out of the bag quickly to stop this advance. To the viewers that have just joined us, this is the last, the ultimate round of 4Q mate versus Push, with 3-0 going for 4Q mate.
Oh, Francho taking some bayonet charge there. There goes Warrior's tags.
And still very well for 11. And Panda 20.
There goes Smithy breaking 30. 31-17.
30, yeah. 32 for 17, yeah.
Busy Smithy's on a roll tonight, man.
Wow. They're ganging up there.
I don't know. Every time I spectate Panda, he's teabagging something.
Charlie changing hands now as Push moves away to try and put pressure on Alpha.
And 4Q mate taking Charlie back.
Yep, Charlie's just changed hands again.
See Warrior moving in on apples from far left side.
Yeah, waiting for the rest of the squad to spawn on him. Infamous has just come through now.
Using that trustworthy sniper rifle.
Not enough Push troops there for the attack, in my opinion. Well, what
It's
Forky
like,
Mate's also been doing in this game is
dominating.
sustaining their numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like
Sticking as a squad,
too many
yeah.
revives on the push side, allowing the Forky Mates.
Looks like Carl is going for the cap on Bata. Going for another
See if he can
lockdown.
do it. No, but they're taking back C.
Oh, they're taking back C, yeah.
Charlie, unfortunately, they're not taking back Charlie as quickly as they should. Yeah, there we go. Charlie changing hands quickly. Bravo also under siege now.
Catherine not
Tony,
seeing
Catherine
Bigfoot there.
and Eugene there. Bigfoot goes down. Carl versus Eugene now. Also, Bigfoot swims back. So Eugene gets taken out, unfortunately.
They're trying to take a lockdown. Forky Mate. There's only 2 members, but I don't think they're gonna manage. Sure.
Very.
Mate taking quite a good lead now.
And that's it. 5 tickets to go. Very convincing game to Forky Mate there. Very well played.
Yeah,
I think the game
well
plan
done.
paid off. The game plan paid off for them.
Yeah. They had a good strategy and they stuck to it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what it's, yeah. Very well done. But very,
fair play to Forky Mate.
also,
Convincing
fair
gameplay,
game
very
on
well played.
Push.
And there we have it. 4-0 to Forky Mate. Fair play, guys. Well done.
Very
also
well
very well done on Push side.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks for the
definitely.
game, mate, guys.
Thanks, guys.
No, thanks for the organization, for the stream.
No problems.
For hosting the server as well. Of course, that's also something we must thank you guys for the good gameplay. Fair play to you guys.
No, right.
Yes,
it was
well,
all-
Guys, yeah,
congrats, Forky Mate, as
don't
well.
forget to please subscribe, like our channel,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
yeah, you're going to see more games coming through in the future.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Let's see
Let's
the
grow our
scores here.
community, guys.
Yeah, let's have a shout out on the scoreboard.
Yeah, let's have a look quickly.
Keegan, 14 for 16.
very
RZK
good-
for
very good
32
game on
for
the flip side
16.
by-
Very well done.
Blixum
I'm
for 33
I'm actually
for
quite
17.
impressed with Steven. He actually did 22 for 13. He played an excellent round.
Over broken analog stick.
Very well done. Yeah, with the back.
That's self-inflicted broken analog.
That's it. Like I said,
There's some true passion in his gameplay.
he loves the
Just turns
game.
out a bit more expensive, but
You must
yeah.
see his PS3 remotes.
oh dear.
Yeah, that's another
That's quite
discussion.
Well, guys, for me, man of the
Yeah.
match, it must be between Smithy and
32 for
Falcon. Eh?
17. Well done.
On my side, I have Rawbaker as my man of the match on the push side. Very well played on his KDs there and trying to assist his team there. Also, my vote there for Smitty as well.
No, definitely.
Consistent good
Yeah.
performance there by him.
Yeah. Smithy rule breaker, for sure. Good surprise,
Well, we'll see.
rule breaker.
Any people still watching there? Please make your bets for and your votes rather for your man of the match if you've been here the whole time, and please drop those comments there. And of course, I'm sure we'll be posting that somewhere. But again,
I see
many
Kevin
thanks.
Kluter also saying Smithy and Falcon. Most
Yeah, Falcon
consistent
as well,
across all the games.
pulling off really consistent results there as well. 100%.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
overall, well done to the push guys.
Yeah, no.
You guys,
Great
likewise,
matchup.
likewise to Forky Mate.
Very good, eh?
Yeah, very
Well done,
well
guys.
fought by you guys. 100%. Really,
Yeah, like I
really
say,
impressive
if you
job.
guys get your strategy and communication, you definitely a team to
To look out for.
be reckoned. Yeah, no, definitely, without a
I
doubt.
think that's
well done,
been
guys.
our consistent aim, and we're getting better with that.
No,
And
that's it, yeah.
We got new players coming in. We got new ideas coming in, and the main thing is that everyone's happy right now. So we're really glad. It's been an education tonight. I'm sure my squad mates and my teammates will say so as well. We'll be taking a lot of lessons from this. So we do thank you for the good gameplay. So fair play to you guys.
And thanks
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Mips and Vicious for assisting in the commentating.
Yeah, no, thanks.
It
Yeah,
was-
thanks
it was a
Thanks for the
pleasure.
opportunity.
guys.
Sorry for the
Appreciate
technical
it.
incident.
No.
Bye guys.
No problem, my bud.
Shot, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for the stream. Thanks for everyone
Ciao.
watching.
Sweet guys.
Thank you guys. All the best for
Okay,
your future
good.
matches in
Yeah.
this tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.